Talk Forest TV, Max Newton here, giving you a preview of Nottingham Forest at home to Everton. Hit that subscribe button, comment and share. Big game Sunday. It's a big game for the City Ground. It's a big game for the boys. It's a big game for the fans. It's a big game for Everton. Is it a must-win game or is it a must-not-lose game? I think it might be a must-not-lose game for Forest, but it's our opportunity to get 3 points, to get a win, to get that 7-point gap over the bottom three again, and start looking up the table again a bit, possibly going ahead of Crystal Palace and sending them into a bit of a relegation scrap. So it feels like a pivotal game, but I think people need to calm down a little bit. People need to get a grip because, people seem to be getting wildly optimistic after a good result and good performance and getting wildly pessimistic and down and calling players and saying we're down if this or that happens after another. If you can treat the twin imposters of success and failure the same and keep your head, then you're a man. And there's a lot of people running around losing their heads who losing their heads like little children, and they don't seem to understand football. They don't seem to understand a football season. So come on, everybody, let's get a grip. Let's get behind the boys. Bad result against West Ham. Bad 20 minutes of performance. I thought the first 70 was all right. But let's get behind the boys, and we hope for a win, and we desperately hope for a win against Everton. But if we don't win, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the season. And anybody that tells you that is a liar and an idiot, quite frankly. So I think we go into the game, still undefeated at home since September, playing well at home, scoring goals, creating plenty of chances, and I'm looking forward to the game. So I think the back four probably picks itself. I'd love to see Ryan Yates back in midfield. I think we're definitely missing Ryan Yates in midfield. But I don't think the midfield will be any surprises unless Ryan Yates comes in. If there's no Ryan Yates, it'll be Freuler, John Joe Shelby, and I think maybe Danilo. And up front we'll have Chris Wood, Morgan Gibbs-White, and Brennan Johnson. And I think Forest will have too much for Everton. I think there'll be a few nervy moments. Everton will create a few chances, and we'd hope that their ability to take their chances continues in the vein that it has been, which has been not taking the chances. And I think we dodged a bullet in not buying Neil Maupay in the summer when it was rumoured that he was on the list. Everton's probably danger man is their top scorer, is Damari Gray. He's the only top scorer with 5. The next top scorer is Anthony, who isn't there anymore. And after that, it's Connor Cody with 2. So I think there'll be dangerous set pieces because that's all that Sean Dyche can get out of that side is set pieces. I think we go into it with confidence. I think Chris Wood gets a pair in this game against his old boss and basically sends Everton down to have the best stadium in the Championship, and we go above Palace, and we've got a nice gap, and we're looking up. So most important thing is that everybody gets behind the boys. We get behind the team, even if we're having to suffer, even if we go a goal behind, we get behind the team. Even if there's setbacks, we get behind the team. And we roar the team on to victory, and we're playing Depeche Mode at the end of the day, and it's happy days in work next week. Come on, you Reds.